Shooting guard at 6'6", number 3, Freak.
Cheer on the hometown Warriors. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. The big story is the return of Shabazz Muhammad from being injured.
Kevin, you know, injuries can really be tough. The pain, the rehab, the monotony, not being able to help your team out on the court, all of that weighs on you. I'm sure he's excited and relieved to be back in uniform.
And he's been working very hard to get to this point. I mean, that rehab is always a challenge, so you know he won't take it for granted.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Roberson. Then it's Evan Turner. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Gasol at center.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And Turner kicks to Mirotic. The pass to Gasol. Knocked away. Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And nothing to be ashamed about in that game. It was a great effort, I thought, all around. They just needed to have 1 or 2 breaks go their way.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, both teams, I thought, and yet it doesn't work out that way. There are no ties, so unfortunately, they were the ones who came up short.
It's Gasol missing. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And a Whitey assist. 9 points for Freak.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Now, here's Clarkson.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
Here's Freak following the basket by Marc Gasol. Freak with it, now guarded by Mirotic. Here's the break. Clarkson passes to Turner. Gasol a screen. Turner dishes to Gasol. And the Grizzlies get it back. Over Green. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Turner.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
Without a doubt, Kevin, they have struggled to contain this offense in their matchups thus far. He said if we're going to beat them, we've got to step it up defensively. Of course, we'll need to score too, but I need all of my guys giving 100% effort at the defensive end. And guys, they ought to be motivated. No one likes to get swept. They're in danger of going 0-4 on the season series.
All right, Doris, and guys, what's your take on Coach's strategy here?
I tell you what, he doesn't sugarcoat it at all. I mean, it's a challenge going up against a team that is just as potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly. I mean, it's going to take some major intensity at that end of the floor if they're going to be able to weather the storm.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. For an update on Stephen Curry's injury, let's go to Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Warriors head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. If he misses a large number of games, you have to think it will have an effect on their chances of winning an NBA title this season. A tough break if that's how it turns out, guys.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Jones checked in for Golden State. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Freak in a 2-guard. Stauskas is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Prigioni in at the 5 spot. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Curry kicks to Freak. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
And you know, Greg, in that blowout loss that you were alluding to, it was the turnover that really did them in. You can't give possessions away like that and expect to win.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Turner. Kicks it to Robertson. He dishes it to Gasol. Green against Green. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he missed.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And the shot is good.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Turner against Curry. Outside Green. Passes it to Muhammad. Curry against Turner. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry kicks to Freak for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Now here's Turner. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. And Green gets it to go.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. Tops in scoring. First in assists. And they're also #1 in shooting percentage. Taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Stauskas. The Grizzlies also making a change. Mirotic is checked in. Roberson the pass to Green. Gasol screen. Here's Roberson. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing.
You wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
The dish to Prigioni. Barnes sets a screen for Hill. Can't convert after the good screen.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. Blatant
Contact, straightforward call, simple.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Jones checked in. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Thank you, Kev.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Marc Gasol, Andre Robertson out there with Clarkson. Then it's Turner, and it's Mirotic in at the 4. Now here's Turner. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And Mirotic throws it down.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Now Clarkson following the three-point attempt by Freak, and that one's good.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Warriors leading by 6. To the middle, here's Green. Mirotic grabs the miss. Turner dishes to Clarkson. To the inside, Gasol. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
And the basket good. 21 points for Freak.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Mirotic against Green, and Mirotic kicks to Turner. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Now, here's Clarkson. Feeds to Robertson. Gasol kicks to Mirotic. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Robertson gets the bucket.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Right side Curry. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Freak's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Turner passes to Clarkson. There's the feed to Mirotic. High post shot. That's short off the rim. Warriors leading by 7. Freak dishes to Green. He kicks it to Freak. From deep. Look at that shot. How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Dave Yeager coaching his team during that break. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Marc Gasol. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks again, Doris. Now here's Freak after the Marc Gasol miss. Hill, no good. Here's Moore. He's got 7. Outside Gasol. Throws it up high. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. The Warriors pull it in. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes a 3, and Andre Iguodala with a 3. Iguodala's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
No good from Moore.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Warriors leading by 17. Freak in at shooting guard. Green is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's Prigioni in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Wright with a screen on Thompson. And here's Clarkson. Wright with a screen on Thompson. Here's Clarkson. The teardrop falls in.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Green, the screen. Roberson. Here's Wright. A beautiful reverse layup.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Green kicks to Freak. Green passes to Freak. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Now, here's Clarkson. D right on him. Sweet little floater. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And the Warriors checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Grizzlies, Marcus All's checked in for Wright. Green comes in for Roberson. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Clarkson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Turner. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Curry kicks to Freak from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 36 points for Freak. Pass to Green from 12 feet out. And another miss by Memphis.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Green kicks to Freak, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And good passing, setting up. I mean, that's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Mirotic dishes to Muhammad. And again, Memphis no good. The Warriors have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And that one's good. Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Green. And it's 9 points for Marc Gasol.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do. And since the start of the 4th quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Gasol setting the pick for Green. 6 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gouty win for the Warriors.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were Some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
Greg, we don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Moore with it. Right outside. There's a good screen. Back to Moore. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth-quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie.